Hi, I'm Keddy the Kedman Blumenthal.
And I'm Jeff E. Reed.
And you're watching Unity Gain.
The Unity Gain Show. Watch it now, let it lift you up. Take a bow, spread the word, share the love. Unity and positivity rise above. Tune in and feel the energy flow. Embrace the message, let it grow. Each episode a masterpiece, a work of art. So do yourself a favor, get it started.
This episode is about a song we just finished called Don't Run.
This is a cool song. Some cool things, some firsts for us. We'll explain about it downstairs, but all in all, love this song.
All right, so before we get too far into it, we're going to take you downstairs to the studio and show you why it's cool in a segment we like to call
Why It's Cool. All right, this is Don't Run. Just love real drums.
Yep.
I didn't have this until last minute, this right here, this tone. Weird note. And then into the major.
Yeah, I love it.
That was an accident when I was goofing off here, and I thought, that's kind of neat.
Everything sounds great.
It turned out great, man. It's an excellent mix.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you performed your vocals down here instead of coming to my studio.
A couple firsts. This is the first song we've done where I did the lead vocals here instead of at your studio. And the harmonies, I blended my TC Helicon, which I've never used because I couldn't get it to work right with my Waldorf keyboard on the top there.
Right.
But I connected it to the bottom one and rigged it up. I was able to make it work. And so I stacked the keyboard, the vocoder TC Helicon harmonies with my actual harmonies and blended them all together, and it just sounds huge.
Yeah. I also like the sound of the bass, which you played.
On the keyboard.
Yeah.
That plug-in, it's inexpensive and it's the best sounding bass keyboard. It's just a Fender P-Bass plug-in. Sounds like a real bass.
Yeah.
I love it.
Those background vocals are awesome.
So that's two vocal parts from me and the TC Helicon with my keyboard.
Just one more day.
I like the way you left a keyboard in there. I never noticed that before.
Don't run away, baby. So far
Yeah, I left it in there because it's a reference note when I sing.
Right. That's nice.
run away, baby. Stay just for another day.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
I think it's funny that I mixed this whole track and
Didn't
never
hear it?
noticed that. I never had to do much with the background vocals. They always sounded great, so.
I love his chord, G to D minor 7. I love that transition.
But I'll catch you if you fall. Put you on your feet again. I'd rather have you here in a place where we belong. Let's take another chance.
I like your acoustic in there.
Yeah, I played my my hummingbird on this, but mostly my custom shop telly. It's all that finger picking back there.
Don't fly close to the sun.
That's awesome. I love that open chord on your acoustic. That sounded really good.
Don't run so far away. Don't run away, baby. Stay just for another day.
Love the solo. First time you sent this to me, the solo, like, that's it.
Thank you.
And then how the song goes into double time here. That was important to me because it felt like it moved the song along, otherwise the song felt a little too long. And going into double time just kind of changed the feel a little bit.
Yeah.
It was a good feeling for the ending.
I love this tone.
Yeah, it turned out good. Your little congas in there.
Fantastic.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm happy with it, man. That was awesome. So did you just use the Tele only besides your acoustic? What else did you use?
Yeah, it was just the Telecaster
Okay.
for all the guitar except for the my Hummingbird.
Yeah. Very, very cool. Okay, you guys. That's why it's cool. Back upstairs. All right. Well, before we get into it, I just want to do something fun here. We usually have some coasters here for our cups that are the Beatles, and we are big Beatles fans, both of us. And anyway, for Christmas this year, a coworker, Jessie, she got me little coasters that look like vinyl records, and it's the Beatles walking across the sidewalk in the Abbey Road album cover. I thought that was pretty cool. I'll show those to you in the camera. Anyway, shout out to Jessie. Thank you. We're using them. We love them. All right. That was fun.
So this song was a little different than the way we normally do it because when you sent me the tracks, it was practically finished.
I decided that I've got this studio down there and I got the same microphones you use and good recording equipment and everything. There's no sense in me relying on you to record all my lead vocals. Why can't I just do them here? And so I decided to take a swing at it, and it turned out really good. The vocals turned out excellent. So this is the first song where I'm doing lead vocals, where I recorded the vocals in my studio instead of down at Stone Puppy Records. So in addition to the lead vocals, I used my TC Helicon, which you got for me a couple years ago.
Right.
Go ahead and explain how that works.
Yeah, so the TC Helicon harmony, basically you sing into it, but you also run your instrument through it. So the background vocals in the harmony processor actually sings with your instrument instead of singing with your voice. And it even corrects the lead vocal that you're feeding it. So it works really good. And so I got him one.
There's a little finessing you have to do when you play it.
Yep.
But when you do it right, it's amazing. It doesn't sound synthesized like the vocoders and the synthesizers do, which are supposed to sound synthesized, but it's a little more natural sounding.
Yeah.
So stacking it with my actual vocal and combining all that together just turned out awesome.
I never really thought about using it in the studio.
Yeah.
In fact, I just started using it in the studio when we got together to do this.
Right.
And so it's been used quite a bit in my songs.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to see you.
You use it on just about everything we do.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. So anyway, new first. Got to do all that myself in my studio down in Gideon Productions. So pretty cool.
So where'd this song come from? What's it about?
I was just playing one day. I hit some chords and I started throwing words out. And the thought of when you dream at night, what are you dreaming of? When you wake up in the morning, is it me you're thinking of? It was just a simple line that just came to me. That's pretty cool. So I turned it into a song. So I thought, when you hit the ground running, what is it you're going to do, kind of a concept. What are your plans without me? It's another kind of a breakup song, which seemed to be easy to write. Yeah. But anyway, that's where it came from. So, and then on the background vocal, if you listen when it says, I sing the last line in the bridge, sing "Take a Chance on Me," and then I harmonize with that, "Take a chance on me." And the first thing I thought of was ABBA. Yeah. And that's kind of cool because the harmony works so well. It wasn't fashioned after that song, but it just kind of made me think about it when I said it. So that's kind of where it came from. It was just a writer's happy accident, Yeah. So pretty cool. So.
Well, I like the chord progression. It was really fun to play too. And to write parts.
That thing I started doing, going from that G to that D minor 7, I really, really like that transition. And you hear it in the verses, and it's just, in this song you hear it in the bridge. And it's just such a neat sounding progression, it's pretty cool. So.
Yeah. Well, I've been noticing in your songwriting that your bridges are getting really strong.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, every song that you've come out with the last year or so, the bridges are always usually my favorite part of the song.
Yeah.
I like that one bridge where you talk about making snow angels and driving fast. And fantastic. And all your bridges are great.
I appreciate that. That's encouraging because I've always struggled with bridges.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to bring it up because,
well,
you're
thanks.
nailing it.
That's awesome. Thank you. So what's happened to your writing? It's really gone downhill.
I know. I'm in kind of a slump right now. That happens, though.
I'm just messing with you.
It's true, though. I get in a writer's block, and I think, man, maybe I've written them all.
Oh, maybe you've done them all.
But then all of a sudden I'll get a wild hair, and 2 or 3 will pop out.
We're never going to run out of material.
Yep.
Some really awesome stuff coming, you guys. It's going to be really neat. So, all right, you guys. Well, we thank you for coming and seeing us and watching our episodes. And we just want to remind you to click that like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and you'll be notified every time we upload something new.
And remember, the song that we're talking about today, Don't Run, is available wherever music is streamed. So whatever platform you use, just go check it out. And that's the Unity Gain Show, and Don't Run.
And be sure to leave us a comment. You leave us a comment, you get put into a drawing, so we'll send you something if we draw your name. And please, share our music. It's okay. We don't mind. We kind of like it. All right. So until next time.
Don't forget to push record.
Thanks. See ya.